Hey guys, this is actually my first nighttime commentary. Normally I do these early in the morning when I'm full of energy, but I just had some root beer and I'm feeling up for a commentary. Now, it's actually 10:28 p.m. on what is it, November 7th. So my brother's actually online for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 release, but I'm just chilling here doing this commentary. I've already expressed my sentiment for Modern Warfare 3 and yada yada yada. But anyway, let's get on to the point of the video. This is the game where I finally get my air warfare ribbon. And I actually tried for a very, very long time and got frustrated about getting this achievement, or this ribbon in particular, to get the achievement. But this is the game when I finally got it. Now, as you can see, first thing I'm doing, straight towards the Havoc. Alright, now, even if you're in the chopper gunner of the Havoc, you're going to get some kills here. And if you're actually the pilot of the Havoc, more power to you. And I highly recommend getting as much flying time as you can behind these, because as you get the little attachments for your helicopter, like especially stealth and the flares, then you're going to be better in your helicopter and you're going to be able to keep it up in the sky longer, which is going to let you get more kills. Now if you look right there, we can see my pilot was obviously a piece of shit, because okay, I don't even know what he did there, because we weren't being targeted by stingers. There wasn't any jets on us. He straight up just crashed that into the wall, and that is going to be one of the biggest issues you're going to have in the whole game. Now over here you see I don't go into the Kasatkas, I don't know what it's called, it's Russian, but the chopper gunner chopper, because you will not get the air warfare ribbon if you are in that chopper. You must be in the Havoc, or the attack chopper for whatever team you're on. And I don't go for the jet here simply because it's not that you can't get 6 kills in a jet, but you have to be a significantly better pilot than the other pilots. And in addition to that, you have to have the heat seekers at least. And between those two things, and just it seems people like to shoot jets down more than helicopters for whatever reason. So I go with the helicopter. And over here you see I'm waiting for my jet to spawn, and so I'm not a complete waste to my team. I'm at least targeting the other aircraft with my stingers as an engineer class, so I'm not a complete waste to my team and the game. And then also when I finally get in the chopper, I don't have to worry about so many people being in the air and attempting to shoot me down. So here I actually waited in the gunner seat for a while because I believe it's easier to get kills with it. But I end up taking to the pilot seat just because I only have so much time, because the tickets obviously count down as the game goes on. So here you see I have the heat-seeking missiles unlocked. So what I try and do is I try and get them, whoever I'm shooting at, whenever they're in a dogfight already, so when they blow their flares I could just take them out easily and actually get the kill, as opposed to having whoever's in it disabled the vehicle and just hop out, which is what happens very frequently, which is one of the reasons this ribbon was extremely hard for me to get. And in this game, this was actually the first game I was like, I give up, I'm just gonna play the game for playing the game. And I ended up getting it, and obviously after I got the achievement I was doing the Dougie and the Ralphie and the Bernie, every crazy dance you can imagine. I was just so elated that I actually finally got the achievement. Over there you see I actually got the kill, you didn't hop out, and I know I get a double kill somewhere because the chopper and the gunner don't hop out, and I'm fortunate enough to get both kills. And over here you see I'm trying to eat the flares, or eat the heat seekers with the flares so I could stay up in the air. But as you can see, I'm also getting mowed down by a chopper gunner, so I'm not in a very good position here. And I recommend playing the engineer class, because what you'll see, I'll be doing this a lot, and I do this in general, is I try and save my chopper. Like I don't want to go down with the ship, so I want to try and fix it so I can get back in the air and get more kills. And I mean, one thing that you're gonna have to realize with this ribbon is patience is really a virtue, because as you know, everyone wants to be in the jet, everyone wants to be in the chopper, and as you can see from my first pilot, not everyone is very good. So you want to take your time to get as good as you can at flying. There is a co-op mission which you can do, and you could fly the helicopters and kind of hone your skills. But I mean, just getting in there and getting in the air and keeping yourself stable and slow, and just slowly aiming for stuff is going to be your best bet. And you can get stuff in the air, like I said, have to get the heat seekers. When it comes to the Havoc, obviously there's no real gun to it, you just have the missiles, so it makes it very difficult to shoot people in the air without the heat seekers. So those are my main tips here. I'm actually not going to talk too much right now, just because this video is kind of self-explanatory. I'm just proud of myself, so I'm showing you how I did it. And as you can see, like I said, having an engineer class or having a friend who's an engineer to park your chopper and continue repairing it and getting back up in the air is going to help you get this ribbon much faster, just because you're not going to have to keep on waiting for respawns, and not only the respawn but to get into the chopper. And with some maps it's also an issue where people camp your aircraft, and I actually attempt to do it here, but their team's good enough to put an anti-air gunner, and that's why I got shot down the first time. The second time I finally realized, oh, they have an anti-air cannon gunner, so I pulled away from their spawn and I said, okay, I can't camp all their vehicles to get this ribbon, so I actually had to get them all fairly legit, if you want to call it that. And I put up a pretty valiant effort, and I'm fortunate enough that people don't jump out of their aircrafts here. And again, I go for the recovery one more time. So I really recommend being able to control your helicopter when it's damaged and trying to get it on the ground and fix it. Now, I think I do bite the dirt 1 or 2 times here. I may be mistaken, because it's all a blur from all my repairing aircrafts and trying to get this achievement. And also, even if you're out of bounds, just fix it, get back in. You could get out again, and then it will reset your timer. So don't worry about the timer. Just make sure that your helicopter is in flying condition. Over here, I make the mistake. I thought it was fully repaired, so I go put it back down on our runway, and I fix it again. And for flying tips, I mean, I can only give you so many tips. I know a lot of players have said that if you switch to legacy controls for the helicopter, it's easier to control. I haven't messed with it because I'm pretty comfortable with the controls as they are. So that's just what I roll with. But see if legacy works for you if you have difficulty just flying your air vehicles in general. And I'm just going to leave you guys with some dubstep, because you know what sound does a helicopter make? That's right. Wub, 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 wub. So hopefully you guys enjoy the music too. If you have any questions about anything I did here in this video, just leave a comment in the box and I'll do my best to get back to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and you'll be able to get your decorated, and what's the other one? Air warfare, I think. Those 2 achievements, and because they were a pain for me, and so hopefully this video helps you guys out. And again, this map is Operation Firestorm. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Later.